issues, but we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. So as you said, guys, because of the time, we have already consumed a lot of time. We are going to backtest our strategy today to know for sure does our strategy work or it doesn't work. We want to know that it is today or never. It is today or never. We are going to backtest our strategy. We are going to backtest our strategy. We are going to backtest our strategy, and we see for sure does our strategy work or just it is a lot of noise. We have a lot of noise. We want to see for sure if our strategy works. So, without further ado, let's dive into our charts and we backtest. And you guys, you have already said we backtest gold. I think we agree with it. Hmm? Which pair can we backtest? Can we continue with gold, gold, gold? Can we continue with gold? Can we continue with gold? I think we can continue with gold as we said. I want to hear your opinion. Can we continue with gold or we backtest Euro USD or GBP USD or okay, gold? This one is saying gold. Let's continue with gold. USD JPY. That one is saying USD JPY. As we are waiting for others to make a review and a recap of our strategy, what we have been covering before we reach here, we have really covered a lot. We have really covered a lot. We have really covered a lot. So those who have been missing all our sessions, we have been recording them. They are there. They are there. So we started from where? I think we started from here, up there. We have covered a lot. We have covered a lot. We have covered a lot. Is everything clear? YouTube, everything is clear? Before we continue. So we started about candlesticks. We understood what we call candlestick, types of candlesticks. Then we said our strategy is made up of 4 major things: nature of the market, area of benefit, and the only reversal pattern candle that is in the world, which is the Musumali, then price action. So then we continued, we understood why we are saying why there is only reversal pattern candle in the world. Then from there, we talked about a lot. Trust me. We said if you combine all reversal pattern candle in the world, you are going to end up getting what we call the Musumali candle. So everything that we are going to do today, we are going to build on Musumali candle. Even if you combine evening star, you will always get the Musumali candle. So the tweezers, whatever it is. So we covered a lot. We talked about all that. Then we talked about on the nature of the market. We said if the market is going up, we look for buys. We said if the market is going down, we look for sales. Downtrend, we look for sales. Then we said in ranging market, we look for both buys and sales. Then we said in shopping market, go and do the activity that you like doing. Then we talked about areas of benefit or what we call support and resistance, which we call demand and supply. Demand and supply, it means where people are buying and selling their assets. So here they were, I showed you very well clearly. If you have not watched that video, the video is there. How to identify those support and resistance. Then we talked about even choppy market. We said we don't trade choppy markets. Then we said how to look for, we talked about price action. We talked about price action. Then I was illustrating everything. See how can you get those trades? I illustrated very well. Very, very well. Musumali, we want that Musumali to pick a liquidity on the area of benefit. We follow the trend. If the trend is going up, then we backtested everything. So today we are going to do that. Today we are going to do what we call backtesting. We are going to backtest. We are going to backtest our strategy on charts. Our strategy on charts. We are going to backtest our strategy on what? On charts. So the wait is over. It is either today or never. We want to see for sure, does our strategy work or it doesn't work? Son of Sam, you talk, you just talk. You really illustrated. So as for sure on charts, because for us, we want to see if it works on charts. And like the way you have said that we backtest it using what we call, as you have said, we backtest it using what we call gold. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the charts and we backtest our strategy using gold, using everything that we illustrated in our last sessions. Now we are going to combine everything and we see for sure, does our strategy really work in the real market? I think it is something that is going to help us to know for sure if our strategy really works in the real market. So let us dive into the charts. We are going to go on trading view. Then we backtest our backtest. We start from this week or we go far away. Eh? This is gold or we go far away. How are you seeing it, guys? We can still go far away. August, May, April, February. We can still go far away. We see how we can backtest our strategy. We can still go far away and we see how we can backtest our strategy. We are going to go far away and we see where we can backtest our strategy. So we are going to backtest our strategy today. We see for sure, does this strategy work or it doesn't work? Do what? Or it doesn't work. Or it doesn't do what? Or it doesn't work. I think we made backtest. I'm trying to look for downtrend. We backtest using the downtrend, but gold has been trending for a long period of time. Gold has been trending for the long period of time. Gold has been trending for the long period of what? Of time. Gold has been trending for the long period of time. I'm trying to look for where we can do it in a downtrend, but I'm not seeing where we can, because I've been backtesting this strategy using uptrend, and people they wanted it in downtrend. People they wanted it in downtrend. People they wanted it in downtrend. People they wanted it in a downtrend. And by the way, guys, when you are backtesting this strategy, you must be going on what we call Owanda. You must go on Owanda. Owanda is the one of the best. Is the one of the what? Is the one of the best. Owanda is the one of the best because on Owanda markets are not manipulated. On Owanda markets are not what? Are not manipulated. I think we are not going to use what we call, we are not going to use what we call, we are not going to use what we call downtrend because I think let us use uptrend. But I even told you that, guys, when it is uptrend, just do what? Do upside down. And remember, when we are starting, we don't just start on one edge. We said we do top to down analysis, and we see for sure is the market in uptrend or downtrend. And when the market is approaching these resistances, we want at least, we want it when the market is doing what? So we are going to do top to down analysis. So here on our daily, we are going to start on our daily. Daily is telling us the market is heading in resistance, but is in what we call uptrend. So if there at least we want the market to give us 1 to 2 on lower time frames before it reaches in these areas. So if we put our take profit and it is reaching where? In that resistance, we are not going to take that trade. Remember, every time the market reaches on the resistance, it is having higher chances of doing what? Of going down. So, but we said before we do anything, we first see what is the nature of the market. And here our nature of market is telling us the market is in uptrend, as you are seeing on daily. And we said the market changed the trend like on daily, it must start breaking the lows and of the last swing high. After breaking the lows, it must come back and retest. So are you seeing like here? The market broke the lows, it came back to test, but it failed and it continued going where? It continued going up. So if now we understand that the market is in uptrend. So if the market is in uptrend, what next? So what next? We are going to do what we call, we are going to do what we call, we are going to look for buys. Are you understanding it, guys? We are going to look for what we call buys. We are going to look, we are going to look for what we call buys. Invite others, tell others to come, because we are going to see for sure does our strategy work or it doesn't work. So in our on higher time frame, the market is telling us that is in uptrend. So now we said we look for our trades from 1H and above. Now we are going to go on 1 hour and we see for sure how can we mark those zones. How are we going to mark our zones? To see if this market, is going to give us what we want. So here we want at least the market to give us 1 to 2 it before it reaches in this daily resistance. That is a key level. You are supposed to understand it very well. So now we are going to mark our zones. The last swing high here, it is where? It is here. Now we are going to mark our last swing high. After marking our last swing high, this is our last swing high. We mark on the bodies, not the wicks. You need also to understand this. We mark on the bodies, not what we call wicks. Are you understanding it, guys? So what do we want? We want the market to come here and pick liquidity. And which liquidity do we have here? Our liquidity is here. We said we consider liquidity at least more than 2 candles. Are you seeing? So our liquidity here our liquidity is where? On this area. This area or this area is our what? Is our liquidity. Are you understanding it, guys? I wish you can understand it. I wish you can understand it, because if you don't understand it, then the market is going to be hard for you. And I told you, when you turn this phone upside down, still you will get what you want. So now we have started combining our dots. We said our strategy is made up. We said our strategy is made up of 4 major. We said our strategy is made up of 4 major things. We said the first one, we look at the nature of the market. So even when we go on, when we checked on higher time frame, the nature of the market was in uptrend. And even when we check here it is telling us the nature of the market, it is still in uptrend. So that one we have won. So we go on our next thing. We said we look for the areas of benefit. And we said the areas of benefit, it is the last swing highs on the pair. And here our last swing highs are these levels that I've marked. This is our last swing highs on this market. So that means that is our demand area. But we said we don't want just a market to reach in our demand area and it just goes up. No, we said we want the market to give us our famous Musumali strategy. Musumali candle. Our famous Musumali candle. So still, we are going to wait for the market to give us our famous Musumali what? Our famous Musumali candle. Are you seeing, guys, how we connect the dots? So now let us pray and see for sure, is this market going to give us our Musumali in this area? If it failed to give us Musumali here in this area, we can still mark on these levels. We can still mark on these levels down there. Are you seeing it, guys? So without further ado, let's pray and we see for sure. There are guys who told me, son of Sam, why can't you backtest for me? I'm doing it, my boss. So we are going to pray and we see for sure. This candle has swept liquidity in that area. But the body is larger than the wick. So that means we are not going to take that candle. We are not going to take that candle. So since we have marked here, but still the area of benefit was still continuing in these levels. Are you seeing it, guys? The area of benefit. So if we are marking, we are supposed to mark like this. Even on this body down here, bodies of these candles. So since here the market didn't respect this level down here, so now our liquidity, we are going to look for another liquidity. And we said our liquidity is supposed to be more than 3 candles. And down here we are seeing our liquidity is where is here on these candles. Are you seeing it? 1, 2, 3. And we said our liquidity at least must be more than 3 candles, at least 2 candles, And here the market has given us 2 candles. This candle has swept liquidity. This Musumali has swept liquidity. That means we are going to take it. I want you guys to calculate and we see how many trades we are going to win and how many trades we are going to lose. Understand? Okay. So now let's set our, let us set our, we are going to risk 1 to 1, 1 to 2. Any trade that gives us 1 to 1 and 1 to 2, we are going to consider it as a win. Any trade that gives us 1 to 1, 1 to 2, we are going to consider it as a win. Are you understanding it, guys? This strategy, I told you, those things, we are not gambling, we are not betting, we are not doing anything on gamble. No, we started from the grassroots up to here where we are. Are you understanding it, guys? Let me first remove these small things. It is today or never. I told you before this year ends, we are going to be having everything in order so that we begin 2020 when we are already ready to go. So we are going to risk 1 to 1, 1 to 2, and in case the trade gives us 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, we are going to consider it as a winning trade. The trade that will be below 1 to 1, we are going to consider it as a loss. So let us risk 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is here. So now let us pray and we see for sure, is the market going to give us a win or a loss? I know some of you, the heart is pumping you. Me too, but because I trust my strategy, I know it wins more than it loses. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Then there you start crying, saying, but son of Sam, you told us we are going to win and win until we get tired. But things, it looks different now. Mm-hmm. Tell us. Our first win of the day. We have got it. Are you seeing, guys, how we keep looking for our trades? Here, we are not gambling. We marked our last swing highs. We marked our last swing highs to win this trade. Now you are not pressing like, guys. If we have got our first win of the day, and we are going to backtest this strategy up to 10 trades a day today. Whether we are finishing at what time, I don't know. All those pairs, any pair you want, we will backtest it in time. So every win we get, make sure you press that like button. So we have got our first win. The reasons why we won this trade, the reasons are very clear. We said the market was in uptrend. That was our first win. The market was in uptrend. Those was our areas of benefit. The market tapped there and it continued going where? Up. So now we are going also to mark again our areas of benefit. And we see for sure, does this market? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, uh-huh. Yes, we can still take this trade. We are going to take this trade. We are going to take this trade and we see if it is going to give us, because the reason it came back on these areas of benefit. And remember, we said we do top to down analysis. Don't forget that one. We first go on daily and we see for sure is the daily on. We are not going to keep going there, but at least I've given you the hint. And when you go on the daily has already made what we call a breakout. So we can still continue taking this trade on daily up to these levels, on these levels, because that will be our next what? That will be our next resistance. So let us go back on 1H time frame. We see if we are going to take this trade. Because this trade, why are we going to take it? The market broke out. After breaking out, it came back and tested these levels. So far, we have one win. We want to see for sure how many can we win. So this is the area of benefit. Here it is our area. This is our area. Our area. Mm, our area of what? Area of benefit. Mm. So here our liquidity is where we said our liquidity we consider at least 2 candles. And here our 2 candles are here. So this is, we are going to consider this as our, we are going to consider this as our liquidity on those 2 candles. Are you seeing it? We are going to set 1 to 1, 1 to 2. If the market gives us 1 to 1, 1 to 2, we are going to take the trade. Stop loss will always be down there. And our strategy, I see people asking me, which time frame do we consider? We trade our strategy from 1H and above. 1H and above. So we are going to risk 1 to 1, 1 to 2. If the market gives us 1 to 1, we are going to consider it as a win. Because you know the reasons why I told you, the higher the risk to reward ratio, the more trades you are likely to win. The lower the risk to reward ratio, the more trades you are likely to lose. So let's pray and see for sure if the I love Musumali strategy. I love Musumali strategy. 2 wins so far. Are you writing down, guys? And we said every time we hit our take profit, you must press the like button. We are going very fast. We want to see for sure is our strategy works or it is just a joke. Son of Sam, you like talking. Son of Sam, you talk a lot. So as for sure if this strategy does what? If this strategy works. Eh? Now so far, we have got our second win. Let us continue backtesting. I always tell you guys, I've given you a strategy. If any strategy that you are having, you must go and backtest it and you know it's winning rate. That is the reason that I'm doing here. Very many traders, after getting strategy, you just go and start pouring money in the market. Eh? You're just pouring your money in the market. Eh? You are just wasting your money without knowing, does this strategy work or it doesn't work? Eh? And how can you know that the strategy works or it doesn't work? You go and backtest it and you know it's winning rate. Eh? That's why I told you, like Musumali strategy, I told you, this is the only strategy that is going to make you win and you reach an extent of say, son of Sam, do you know that I'm tired of winning? Now we are marking our last swing high again. We want the market to come back on this level here, down here, so that it can pick liquidity. So on daily, we still have our gap here. Eh? Remember, we don't take a trade when data is in resistance. And we said we look at how many things? We look at the 4 things. Our strategy is made up of 4 things. What is it? Name 1. The first one, the nature of the market. The nature of the market, we look if the market is in uptrend or downtrend. Are you seeing? This market is telling us that it is in uptrend. So we are going to look, we are still looking for buys on this market. So we said we look for our area of benefit. Area of benefit. We are going to be naming it A, B. That is our area of what? Of benefit on this channel. So now we are waiting the market to come back, either to peak liquidity, and here we are not seeing any liquidity here. That means we want the market to form its own liquidity. If it doesn't form its own liquidity on these levels, we are not going to take it. Because, or maybe it come and picks liquidity on those 2 candles, because we said at least 2 candles, at least 2 candles, at least 2 candles. At least 2 what? At least 2 candles. If it continues going, no problem. For us, we have no any problem. We are going to continue. If it forms another last swing high, it is what we are going to mark again. So now the market is telling us that it has formed another area of benefit. So we are not going to wait from here down. We are going to transfer our we are going to transfer our what? We are going to transfer our area of benefit. So now our area of benefit is here now. Don't wait from here down, because sometimes the market doesn't come back to test those levels. It will always continue going up. Sometimes it comes back to test, sometimes it doesn't. Are you seeing it, guys? So the market is the financial market is the device that extracts money from impatient traders to patient ones. Mm? And we said we mark on the bodies, guys. Don't forget. We have got that candle. That candle, we are going to take. We may some people they may say this candle has picked liquidity here. Yes, very okay. It has picked liquidity on these levels. But are we going to take this candle? No, because we said to take a trade, we want the body of the candle to be larger than the wick. The wick of the candle must be the larger than the body if the candle is red and we are going in buys. Hmm? And we are going in buys. And here we see the wick is smaller than the what? The body. Hmm? The body is big, the wick is small. That means we can't take such a kind of trades. If you take them, then you are playing with what we call garrows. Garrows, those are the ropes that they used to hang people in ancient time. Are you seeing? If you keep looking for the same things, you wait for the market to come back, the market is going to be rewarding you. Mhm. Now So that is what we want exactly. Remember, I told you when we mark on the bodies from top to down. Here, our body is here. So this candle, are we going to take this candle? Yes, we are going to take this candle. Reason is because it has come in the area of benefit. It has shipped liquidity that we are having here. Now our liquidity here, it is where? It is here. You guys, what I'm giving you now, it is priceless. This cost, it is even more than the cost of 2,000 US dollars, because there is no one who's going to give you his strategy and he comes back here, he start reporting himself on how strategy doesn't work, because he's going to come here and the words is going to start swallowing his words. Simani, you see, the market is not always like this. Our strategy is playing like a day. It is either giving you a trade or it is not a trade. There is no guessing here. We are not gambling. Hmm? You are saying I zoom in, no problem. Let me zoom in, you see it clearly. Hmm? Let me zoom in and we see it clearly. So don't touch your phone, you can put it in portrait. Hmm? When you put it just like this, you will not see it properly. Put it in portrait, but those ones who are on computer or on TV, I think they are watching it clearly. And our video is going to be recorded, it is going to stay here. So we are going to see. So that is our strategy. Is there is no one who's going to give you strategy, teaching you strategy, then comes back on the charts and starts back testing. And that's why the number of dropout is increasing. So are we going to take our trade here? Yes, no doubt. Because the market is in uptrend, as we have seen. We have got our area of benefit, as you have seen here. The market has picked liquidity, yes. It has gave us our famous Musumali candle. Even if this candle is the red the red is red and we are going up, but the wick is larger than is longer than the body of this red candle. That means even if this candle is red, buyers are in full control. I told you guys that's why the reason we are doing what we call, we're understanding what we call candlesticks. So let us risk 1 to 1, 1 to 2, and we see. And remember, we enter when they are breaking the highs of that candle. The reasons we want the new buyers in the market. I explained everything when we are illustrating this strategy there, guys. I explained everything. I explained everything. I'm giving you everything here, guys. Hmm? But of course, Someone said that to make everyone happy, you are supposed to be alcohol. Of course, there are other people who are not appreciating what we are doing because we are not alcohol. Alcohol it is only thing that makes everyone happy. Hmm? Aha. Now they have triggered us. That means we are already in no going back. So after triggering that, your trade, stop thinking. There is nothing that you can save now. We either win or lose. We either win or lose. It is going in our profit. It is going in our profit. It is coming back. It is coming back. It is going. It is going. Yes! 3 wins in row. That is what we call the famous Musumali strategy. If you don't have Musumali, there is something wrong with you. Tell me so far, what are you seeing? What are you seeing so far? Are you interested? Can we continue or we stop from there? You are tired of winning. Tell me. I want to see in comment section. Are you grabbing it very well? Are you grabbing it? So yes, liquidity, it is on this blue line. The blue line here, it is showing us the liquidity here. I think so. On this market, our liquidity was where? Our liquidity is here. Or this is the liquidity here. And the market, this candle came back and picked this liquidity. Even here, there was liquidity. So it is playing like a day. That is our liquidity. The blue line is representing liquidity. That purple line, it is representing areas of benefit. Then that green line, they represent the nature of the market. Eh? Tell me, we continue, Brady. Okay, let us continue and see for sure. And that is the same thing that I always tell you. If you, after identifying the trend, and I told you, even if the market is in downtrend, turn your phone upside down. It is the same thing. By the way, even trading view, it is having this option. When the market is in downtrend, for it, it can change for you and it put it for you in uptrend. So don't tell me again to backtest the market in downtrend. It is the same thing. There is nothing that is going to change. Now we have marked our area of benefit. Now we have marked our areas of area of benefit. Now we have marked our area of benefit. No, don't tell me what to use. Just do what we are doing. Do what we are doing. What? This guy says is Rukundo from Rwanda and is tired of winning. Yes, our ancestors are also coming from Rwanda. That's why we are sharing same names and we are in different country. One people, different color, different tribe. There is no problem. We are all one person. And here the market, for the case of the market, it doesn't care about your car or what. If you know them smart like son of Sam, you will be earning in dollars. Hmm? Can you imagine this year I've corrected, and this year I didn't even perform well, but I've corrected more than 100 US dollars from my pro farm, not on my live accounts. If I add with my live accounts, I'm almost heading in 200. How many can earn that in a year? Hmm? Few can do that. Maybe if you are MP or you are doing money embezzlement, you are stealing the money of those guys of who are paying tax. So when we tell you that, guys, we know what we are doing, I'm going to send you my withdrawals that I've managed to correct within all this year. Funded next more than 25, 5 hours, almost 20. Then from that, funding pips, and among others, we have been correcting money. So that is it. So now we are going to continue. Now we have marked our area of benefit. The trend is up. Let us see how the market is going to do what? To unfold. The market will always come back to test those levels. So the market has created another areas of benefit here. So we are going to take this trade where we can take this trade, but I don't like when we are buying on tops because you see this Musumali has picked liquidity, but no. Why do we need to buy on tops? We want the market at least to do some little pullbacks. We don't want to buy the market when it is on top. So since they have not respected this level, we are going to continue going up, 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 marking another areas of benefit. So this is our next area of benefit. This is our next area of what? Of benefit. So the market is coming back, yes. Yes. So now what we want the market to sweep liquidity here. And here our liquidity is where? Our liquidity is here. I told you the blue line is representing liquidity. So all this is our liquidity. So now we want the Musumali candle that will sweep here because at least the market has done what? Some pullback, a little pullback. There we can take a trade. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. We are waiting the Musumali on this area, not yet come. You wait like a river crocodile. There we are jumping, so the market is continue going where? So that means it is a breakout. That means we are going to mark again down. We are coming back to our levels here. We are coming back down. That means the market is coming back down on these levels. And here it didn't give us our trade. So we can still mark on these levels. We said we mark on the bodies, not wicks. And here we are going to take this trade on this green candle. But like the way I told you, we survived. We are going to lose this trade, but we survived because of being what? Patient. That's what I always tell you. This market, they didn't trigger our trade. Because we are going to take this trade, the reasons it has swept liquidity here. And it has reached in the area of benefit. I think this green candle swept liquidity. But this market didn't give us the entry point. Because remember, we enter when they start breaking the highs of this candle. That is the reasons why I always tell you, always wait, always enter when they start breaking the highs of the candle. When they are breaking the highs of the candle. When they are breaking the highs of the candle. Liquidity is always on those weeks that are on areas of benefit. If they come and they sweep those weeks, you take trade. And we said at least they are supposed to be 2 candles, but the more, the better. But at least we want 2 candles. That means we survive this trade because it did not trigger us because of our rules. I seeing it, guys. So now, that is what we always say, that this is, if we go like on 2H, you find, if we can find a engulfing pattern on 2H, we are going to take this trade. Musumali on 2H. No, 2H is not giving us a trade. And 4H, liquidity on 4H, there is only one candle. We are not going to take this trade. Because yes, it is has come back, it has tested, but yes, liquidity is there. We are going to take this trade on 4H. We are going to take this trade on 4H. Remember, we win some, we lose some as long as the outcome is income. So far, we have won 3 trades. Let us pray and we see this one if it is going to be win. Because remember, this market has swept liquidity where? Here, on those 2 candles. 3 candles almost, these ones. This Musumali candle has swept. And remember here, we don't consider that the wick must be longer than the body because already the candle is red and we are going up. There is someone asking me that question. Just, it is about common sense and understanding candlesticks. There is nothing else. There is no magic here. So we are going to risk 1-1, and we see for sure, is this trade going to give us or we are going to lose it? 1-1, because we're on higher time frames. So let us pray and see if it is going to give us what we want. We lost this trade, which is very okay. So far we have 2 wins, 1 loss. 3 wins, 1 loss. Are you seeing it, guys? No problem. We have lost that one. We have lost that one. We have lost that one. So this candle, we are going also to do what we call to mark. We are going to mark again this area. This is the area of benefit. This is the area of benefit. The market has reached in the area of benefit, but this is a breakout. This is a breakout. We are not going to take this Musumali candle because it is a breakout. Maybe if we can go like to H and we see what is there. Yes, also 2H didn't give us. Also 2H didn't give us the entry point. Also 2H didn't give us the entry point. We can go on 4H and see. Same as 4H. So we can, yes, the market has tapped in the area of benefit. It has done everything, but it did not give us entry point. But on this case, we can still take what we call, do what we call inside range trading. Because this market, I'm going to be removing other lines. Because this market has tapped in the area of benefit, let me see. Did it tap in the area of benefit? Yes. So we can still take this trade. Reasons why we have liquidity here. And we say that at least more than 2 candles. And here at least there is more than 3 candles. And the market has come back and tapped in the area of benefit. Are you seeing it, guys? Are you seeing it, guys? So we are going to take this trade. Let us reduce on those lines so that we can understand what we are winning. And we have to win. We have 3 wins and 1 loss. So we are going to meditate on those 2 candles. Almost 3 candles, because we can consider this first candle, the second candle here, and the third one here. That means we are in our rules, and this candle gave us the Musumali. So that means we are going to risk 1-1, 1-2, and we see if the market is going to give us the trade. So far, this one has already given us 1-1. So let us risk 1-2, and we see if it was going to give us 1-2. 1-2. And remember, we even still do the inside range trading. Inside range trading, we can even still take this trade. Because remember, the market has come, it has made a pullback, and we got the Musumali candle. And since we have already confirmed the Musumali on this area, we can still take this trade. Because we are thing. I can't advise you to do it, not yet hit your take profit, but because since we are back, no problem. We are going to take 2. If we lose them, I love Musumali strategy, guys. 1-1, 1-2. We are going in all. we are going in, or we want to see for sure if we can win those two trades, because the reasons this one, our area of benefit was here. Let me first remove this and I saw you properly. Let us not rush, we crash. This is the area of benefit. Let us first mark our area of benefit. Remember, we are doing what we call inside range trading after getting confirmation on the last swing high. So if this is the area of benefit, our liquidity was where? Our liquidity is here on those candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to sweep that liquidity on those two candles, and the market did it exactly. It swept those liquidity. That's why we are still taking this trade. So far, we have 3 wins and 1 loss. 3 wins and 1 loss. We win some. There is no strategy that doesn't lose. But we know if we keep looking for the same Musumali again and again, every after series of trades, we will always come out as winners. I seeing it, guys. So we are going to take to bottom. It is not advisable to do it when you are in the market. But in case you missed the one down, you can still take that one. So let us pray and see for sure if the market is 2 in 1. I think it, guys. That is why we have them smart what? That is why we have them smart strategy. That is the only strategy that is going to make you win. And you win. And you win. You reach even an extent of saying, son of Sam, we are tired of winning. The reason why we took that inside range trade, and very many traders, they always make mistake. When the market is coming down, then you take inside range trade. No, that was our major, that was our last swing highs here. This level. It was the majorest swing high. So the market went up and came back. After reaching there, it peaked. We got this candle. It tapped in the area of benefit, that small candle, and it swept liquidity that was here on those candles that we marked. And we got those 2 setups. This was our main setup, confirming us that now we can take inside range trade. So since we have got a confirmation here that we can take inside range trade, that means we still have a room. Instead of marking here on top, here, now we are going to start taking inside range trades. We are not going to wait until the market goes back here on top. Are you seeing it, guys? We can still taking the inside range trade, but very many traders, they always make errors. Don't take inside range trade before you get a confirmation on the last swing high, the major last swing high. Don't do that mistake. If you don't understand it very well, always take support and resistance. Don't go inside range. But those who understand very well, we have faster runners, you know what to do, because even guys, they have been doing it. So far, we have 7, how many trades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 6 trades, we have won 5. 6 trades, we have won 5. The Musumali is so sweet, very sweet, sweeter than sugar. I enjoy it. I like it. It is simple, plain like a day. But very many people, you find it, they make it more complicated. They make trading very hard. Trading is very simple. Everyone can make money in this market. So far, 6 trades, we have lost 1. We have won 6 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. 6 trades, we have won 1. We have lost 1, we have won. That's how we make money. Even if you are risking 1 to 1, you are risking $100. Even if I say now, you guys, you go and start making. You can't say that my strategy doesn't work. Maybe if you have something that is disturbing you. This is the working strategy. We are backtesting it. I told you from grassroots. We understood candlesticks from the beginning up to here. Up here, are you seeing it, guys? We follow the same things, the same everything. So I think we can even stop from here. And you go, you help yourself to backtest your strategy. Or you tell me, son of Sam, Continue backtesting. Me, I still have energy. I can add you more 3 or 4. I have no any problem. I can still add you more trades. Tell me in comment section. Yes, like guys, press that button, love button. I like it when you are pressing it. I can also feel that I'm also doing something great. Hmm? Because when I started this channel, I said I want to come in this industry and I do cleansing, and I've really achieved it. I've achieved that thing of cleansing this industry. Are you seeing it, guys? You tell me if we have to continue or we stop from there. Already we have won 5 trades and we have lost 1. Mr. Kakwava is here smiling. He's saying, but do you know there is no any strategy in the whole world which is better than Musumali? There is no any strategy which is better than Musumali. Hmm? Mm-hmm. USD or GBP? Yes, maybe we can get it for one day. We can't backtest all this player once. But as we started from the grassroots, please continue. Add for okay, let us continue. We are in the same chat. We have not moved anywhere. We are not done anything. And if you are new members, guys, join our Telegram group because we always have our private sessions there. Because the one who joined my Telegram groups are the one that loves me. And I will always take care of my sweethearts. If you like me, I also give you my everything. If you don't like me, if you don't join my Telegram group, that means you are missing a lot because guys, they inbox me, they ask me questions, and I will always there to answer them until I get tired. Eh? Lola will never miss Lola. But do I pronounce your name very well? Yes, Madame Lola from Nigeria. She's having a YouTube channel. Check on her. She's teaching those beginners. Those I like her sessions. Sometimes I'm always go there and I also watch them. Hey, you go there and you check on her YouTube channel. She's having a YouTube channel. She has been attending all the time. So now we are not going to wait for the market to come back here on top. We are going to be taking inside range trades up to there. I seeing it, guys. So far, let us pray and we see how the market is going to do what unfold. Can we take that trade? Yes. The reasons why we want to mark, but it is like a breakout. No, we are not going to take it because we are going to mark this level inside range trade, but it is missing some spices. It is missing some spices. Someone can say you didn't take this Musumali. This Musumali, it doesn't have any area of benefit. There is no area of benefit on this Musumali. That's why this Musumali failed. And if at least if it had formed like here, and it went back, but this red candle here, it made what we call a breakout. So we don't consider this Musumali candle. We were going to consider if this red candle was the one that shipped liquidity on these levels of this candle, we are going to take this trade. But because this red candle made the breakout, it is the same thing like here. That's why we are not going to take this trade. At least you see this one, it was missing something small to take it, but at least it also, we're not going to take it. Because the body, it is somehow big, and the wick, it is somehow big. We are not going to take that one. Yes, this one we are going to take it. Reasons, they are very clear. It is the same thing that I was explaining here. If this candle, this red one had came back like this green one, the way it has came back, we take that inside range trade because this is the area of benefit. Already there are more than 3 candles. They have formed the bunches of candles. So we consider this as area of benefit. Then we mark our last swing highs. We mark our liquidity here, and we said our liquidity here, it is on those 2 candles. On those 3 candles here. You see, guys. Then you send me with liquidity I use to look for liquidity. That is it. What can I do else? That is liquidity. And we said we always enter when we get the Musumali candle, and we enter when they start breaking the highs of this Musumali candle. So we are going to risk 1 to 2, 1 to 3. The nature of the market is up. Now we on what we call inside range trades. Our stop loss will always be down here. We take trades from 1H and above. Don't go to more than 1H. There is a lot of noise there in lower time frames. Risk 1 to 1, 1 to 2. So since the market is going to be reaching in our major resistance, no, this is not the major resistance. This is the rest swing high here. The major resistance is up there. So we can still risk 1 to 2. But if it taps in the major resistance, we are not going to risk 1 to 2. We can risk 1 to 1. But we said if a trade gives us 1 to 1, 1 to 2, we still take it. Let us see if it is going to be a winning trade or a losing trade. Mm-hmm. Man. Ah. I love Musumali strategy. You guys, why don't you leave me and I go in my retirement? Eh? Just leave me and I go in my retirement. Because here a guy is saying, smart money concept is the best. Now tell me, now tell me if there is any other Musumali, any strategy which is better than Musumali. I love it. Aha. Aha. So guys, that's how we always that's how we always win. That's how we have managed to extract millions of money in the market. That's why we are managing 2 million, almost $2 million in Pro Farm. We are not gambling. We have put work in what we are doing. And after winning, I said, I know there are other brothers and sisters who are struggling. Why not also come and I give them on my secret of winning? I'm going to write my book, which is going to be one of the interesting books, which we call The Holy Grail of Trading. I think it is going to be one of the most selling books because it is explaining and making trading very easy. And making trading very easy because I want even my grandmother to understand it. My mom, she's very old. At home, I'm the one who is the last born. At home, and I'm the last born. And I told my mom, she told me, but which job do you do? I told her I don't run a business. She said, you don't run a business. Which business is that? Then I started explaining, I started explaining to her the business that I'm doing. Hmm? I started explaining to her the business that I'm doing. Do you know? She said that the same. Do you know that I can also do the same the business and it works for me. Then I said, okay, you first identify one setup on this chart. Then she looked around, she's very old, she's heading in 70. She looked around, then she said, I can enter from there. Then I said, that is it. You have got it right. You are missing just come to start trading. Almost 70 years old, someone who doesn't even know how to use computer, but I explained to her this strategy and she understood it. And that is the same things that we are supposed to be doing. If you can't explain it to your grandmother so that she can understand it, that means you don't know it. So you guys, trying, but we continue. You said we continue. Let me add you more, more, more. Let us add you more. So far, how many trades? The other one I deleted it because of congestion. The losing trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades, 6 wins, 1 loss. We win some, we lose some, as long as the outcome is income. When you see me with this bottle, I don't even use a glass because you guys, I want you to feel and enjoy this strategy. The way I love Musumali, even when I'm talking about it, I always smile. So this was our major resistance on daily. That means we have already broken. The breakout has already happened on daily. That means we can still continue taking trades, because since they have made a breakout here, and there is no any resistance, so we are not going to mark any resistance here. I think that's when gold started making the all-time highs. And I've been pressing buys the whole year. I've never pressed a sell on gold from the beginning of the year, because the market is telling me that it is in uptrend. If it is in uptrend, you will never see me pressing sell trades. I will always look for what we call buy. So now we are going to mark our last swing high. And our last swing high is here. Since on daily we no longer have resistance, we are going to take buys until judgment day, until the structure changes. I think, and I told you how the structure changes. If you are new here, make sure to join our Telegram group. And there are guys who are scamming people using my name. Me, I only have one Telegram group, and I don't give signal, and I don't teach for money. All my classes are free of charge. So if you go there, and I don't manage anyone's money, I have a lot of capital. I forget even put some. Yesterday they sent me a message that I've lost my account. I had spent Saturdays without pressing any trade on that account. I forgot about it. They taken it. I have enough capital. I can't manage for anyone's money. If you find anyone telling you, son of Sam, I'm managing for you, they are going to scam you. It's not me. Me, I don't manage for anyone. I teach you on how you can hunt on your own. On Telegram group, there are almost 2 channels that they are using our name and they are scamming people, which is very bad. Because for us, we have tried to build our name on a foundation of being, and yet we are good people. Because me, where I grow up, I don't like taking someone's money and I just go. I feel bad and I know it can't even have blessings to me. That's why I've been winning for the long period of time. That's why I said, instead of you giving me $50 or $100 or $200 to teach you, why not give you that information on free of charge? Because me, I make my money. And you also benefit in it. So the guys who are here, you are benefiting in it. This course is going to be free of charge. But maybe in future, because me, I've done my part. If you want me to teach you one-on-one and we take trades together, you will be looking for $1,000 because I know what it takes to be consistent, successful trader. It is not a one-night stand that you are going to come here and then you'll be successful trader. Because even in the old parts of trading that we are studying, that is the easiest. Technical analysis is the easiest. The hardest, it is what we call self-sabotaging beliefs, knowing what to do and you fail to do it. So now let us pray and we see we have marked our swing high. That means that is our area of benefit. So we want the market to come back in that area of benefit so that we can take a trade. So we want the market to come back in our area of benefit so that we can take what? A trade. So now we want the market to come back here. And there are some people who restock those small trades here. Well, the market has not yet even made a pullback. Don't take that cut trade. At least mark here. We can mark at least there. When we get them smart that sweeps liquidity, there we can at least take a trade there. Don't go in those small trades. I don't like it. Even if it has worked, but me, I don't care because the market will always come back and give me what I want. So all of this is our area of benefit. We mark on the bodies, not the wicks. So we want the candle that will come and sweep liquidity here and we take a trade. Is it going to come? Of course, the market will always make a pullback. Yes. Yes. We can take this trade. Can we take this trade? Yes. The wick is longer than the body. It has shipped liquidity on this area of benefit. Does the wick longer than the body, you guys? Let us measure it. using the meter ruler. Meter ruler. Mm-hmm. 8.6. Then let us see the body is a what? The body is also 8. 8.6 plus 8.6, we get 17. That means the wick is bigger than the body. We are going to take this setup trade. And we see what is going to give us. We enter when they start breaking the highs of it because it has done it all. And very many people they think when you lose it, then it is the end. No, it is not the end because if there is no losses, then there is no fun in the market. Everyone will be successful trader. But because those losses they hit you hard and you start staggering, that's why yes, now it is invalid trade. We survived it. It is invalid trade because as long as you get a candle that breaks the rows of the candle that you are going to enter from, it becomes the invalid trade. So now we can still consider this one as area of benefit. No, because this one broke out, we can't consider this one. So we can remove this line. It doesn't matter because at least now we can mark. At least now we can mark on this what? We can mark at least on these levels. That's why we always tell you wait to break the highs of the candle. If you don't wait for that, you will always mess up. So we can mark on those levels or down here. But we first mark the next level, which is there, because there are some. It is not more concrete, but we can still consider it no problem because the market will always. Uh-huh. We have got that one. Can we take this trade? Sweeping liquidity here. If we go into H and we find them small, we can take it. No, to H did give us a trade. That means we leave that one. Let's go back to 1H. Mm-hmm. They didn't give us a trade there. Not every time that you are going to win. Sometimes the market will refuse to give you what you want and it goes in your direction. So we missed out there because we didn't get the entry point. We just get the red candle which picked the liquidity. And we can't do what? So we mark our last swing high again and we wait. Mm? So we want the candle that will come here and sweep liquidity on that area so that we can take a trade. Yes, we have got one. So we are going to risk 1 to 1, 1 to 2 on this candle because here that is the last swing high. When it is the last swing high, we got this Musumali candle which swept liquidity there. So we are going to risk 1 to 2, 1 to 1, and we see for sure if the market is going to give us our trade. When it comes back, you so we missed down there, but opportunity still came back, and we won. So far, we have how many trades? Tell me, guys, you are not calculating. You are tired of winning. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, there is a one we deleted because of congestion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 only. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is another one, I think, with A here. It is here. 6, 7 here. Here there was a trade. I deleted it accidentally. That was the Musumali. So are you seeing, guys, how we are going to be rich? There is nothing that is going to make us rich more than the Musumari. Simple strategy. The market broke out here. It is the same thing that I always tell you. I have not changed in my tongue, even if I'm backtesting. Breakout, retest, get Musumari, which is here. Then the market is always going to give you your trades. And you win. You make money. Here, there is no any logic. It is all about candlesticks. Because if you understand candlesticks, it is the secret of trading. Because you see candlesticks as candlesticks, and that's how very many traders see candlesticks as a candlesticks. This is the holy grail. This is the battle between buyers and sellers. This is a battle between buyers and sellers. 8 trades, 7 wins, we lost 1. Are you seeing it, guys? Are you seeing it, guys? Yes, I like what you are doing. Give me those love, give me flowers, give me that. When I say that this strategy you are going to win and you win and you reach even an extent of saying, son of Sam, we are tired of winning, I always mean that. I always mean that. But we can still continue again backtesting the famous Musumali strategy. But when you are using this strategy, at least what I want, give me respect and you say the famous Musumali strategy of Son of Sam. Because I've seen some guys, they have started posting this strategy. They don't even understand it very well on TikTok. They are posting it without my remark because I put in a lot of energy to develop this strategy. Don't just go there without putting, say, according to Son of Sam, the smart strategies like this and this. I also take credit. Think you give ICT the credit for developing his ICT strategy because he trades like bank, and you guys also want to trade like bank when you have $10. What is your strategy? I trade like banks. Which capital do you have? $10. So we have marked our area of benefit. Let us continue. So we want the market to come back here and it gives us the liquidity. But since the market, it has formed another areas of benefit, we are not going to stay down here waiting. No, we move with what is moving. So now we are going to mark, or this is the area of benefit. We are going to mark on these levels and we wait for the market to come back. See if it is can give us what we call, this is the last trade I'm doing. Then I'm going to explain you my plan of starting our circle, which is going to help very many traders. Sometimes the market will not give you what you do, what you want. So still now we can go up and mark on these levels. We can't take this trade because it failed to sweep liquidity here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can we take this? No, it is a breakout. Because remember, this red candle has killed everything. If this candle has formed here, we are going to take it, but this is a breakout. Are you seeing it is we got a red candle that is crossing here, so that means this area of benefit is inverted. We are not going to take that one. That's why even we lost it. They lost it to the one who took it. So now again we bring back our thing because I'm not saying I'm not taking it because it is a. You see, if it failed to give you, we made a lot of research when we are developing this strategy. Mhm. Can we take this one? Yes, because it has. Because it has done it all. I've seen it all. We have done it all. This is the smart strategy. It will never gonna stop. Liquidity here. Swift liquidity on this level. Got Musumali candle. That's swing high. Even if we lose it, who cares? Because we know as long as we keep looking for the same setup, every after series of trades, we will always come out as a winner. We don't live and die on a single trade because we know the smart strategy, it wins more than it loses. So if we keep looking for the same setups again and again and again, we will always come out as a winner after series of trades. Ah, you guys. Is it going to give us? It is roaring a lot. Can you hold it? Or you will not, you will be not breathing. You say, I'm dying. I'm dying this strategy. Ah! God will always reward those ones who are patient. Impatient financial markets is a device that extracts money from impatient traders to patient ones. Why not laughing like me? Why are you annoyed? Why are you having gloomy face when I'm showing you the strategy that is having what we call the highest winning rate in the industry? Remember, this thing is going to be recorded and it is going to stay here. So we are making what we call history. I want your mentor also to come tell your mentor to backtest his strategy in the market like the way we are doing it. Smanyate, Smany fair. Smany, this is VJ. Here we look at candlesticks and support and resistance. Are we not making money? We are making money and a lot of it. How many trades? 9 trades, 1 loss. One more. Let us do 10. Yeah, it is today or never. One more. You guys, you are watching this video when you are not smiling. When we are winning like that, you people you will die young. That's why you will find me when I'm in 70s, but when I'm still looking like this. How can you grow old when you have the strategy which is like the Musumali? No way. No way. No way you can grow old with this strategy. So we are going to mark here again. We move. We don't stay stagnant, crying that the market didn't come back. As long as it forms another area of benefit, we keep moving with the market. We don't cry for forward milk. Uh-huh. So now we are already in the devil's zone. Now we are waiting for the Musumali candle in this area. In this area. Can we take that one? The answer is no, because we have done what we call a breakout. So we can still come down here and we mark this last swing high. By the way, this is a major swing high. So can we take this trade? Yes, we are supposed to take it because maybe we can consider this one and this liquidity, but this green candle didn't tap in our area of benefit. Always consider all these details. If you miss a single detail, you are going to lose to mess up. Always consider all these details. You are seeing it as a small detail, but even if it continues going up and I miss it, I will not cry because it has not fulfilled everything. We want this candle to tap on the last string high. And when we are marking, make sure you mark on the bodies. I see here, don't mark on the wicks. So we are not taking it. Whether it continue going up and you miss out, don't cry. We are not here to see that now you see it is going up. Whether it works or it doesn't work, I don't care. I will always wait for what I want. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? This one, we can't take this Musumali candle because it has not swept liquidity here. We can take it because we're on the major resistance. We want a pure confirmation. We want a pure confirmation. So now we have formed a lot of liquidity. So if we can get any Musumali candle here, trust me, we are going to take it. No matter what, even if we lose, we are going to be contented. Now we have tapped. We have got our Musumali candle. The why I love this candle, it will always come when we reach in the areas of benefit. It will always come. It will always come. That's why when I see it, I just tell my sweetheart, put water for Carol. All your problems that you are having, I'm going to solve it. Because the Musumali has come. It may take time to come, but every time it comes, it will always give us what we want. So no matter what the outcome will be in this trade, I will always smile because this candle has really drained my misery. So now our liquidity is where it is here. We said we look at three major. We said we always look at four major things. Remember, we are now concluding this is our trade. We want to see for sure it's going to be a lose or a win. But even if it turns into a loss, we have already won. We have already proven the world that there is no any strategy in this world which is the better than the famous Musumali strategy. So we are going to do what? Mm. Okay. So now we are going to do what? So now we are going to, we said we look at four major things. We look at the nature of the market. We say if it is uptrend, we look for buys. If it is downtrend, we look for sell. So this is the uptrend. So from there, we look at the area of benefit. And area of benefit, we always say it is the last swing highs. I think so. All these are areas of benefit. Area of benefit. Then we said after looking for area of benefit, we want the Musumali candle. We want the Musumali candle to come in this area of benefit and tap in. And we don't want just Musumali candle to tap in. We want it to sweep liquidity. And here our liquidity is where is he? Here. So let us dive into the charts and we see for sure if we are going to win this trade. We are going to risk 1 to 1, 1 to 2. Then we see for sure if it is going to work for us. Even Kakwava Ahmed is ready. Are you enjoying the Musumali, my brother? Eh? Yes, of course. Can we pray and we see if it is going to win? We may cry at the end, but I want to laugh at the end of it. I know the Musumali, it is hard to disappoint. Those who laugh last always laugh the best. Okay, come back. Why are you going? We want to see. So far, 1 to 1, we have already hit it, but we want to see if we can wait 1 to 2. Not yet. We have won already, I think. We have won. You see? We won long ago. Yes. Yes. Guys, 10 trades, 1 loss. Are you anyone who is demanding me that I didn't teach you? Okay, now leave me alone and I go in marital so that you will keep remembering that there was a man who made the market rock easy. I understanding it. We make this market rock easy and simple. So those who are saying we are going to backtest, yes, we will be having other sessions. We'll be coming back here when we are taking live trades. Now we are backtesting, but we'll be taking live trades, live market when we are backtesting your famous strategy. So now the question is, how are we going to benefit in the knowledge that we have got here. We must go and start applying it in the market. How are we going to apply it in the market? We have the competitions. We have been having the competitions every month, and those who have been winning, they have been taking, we have been buying for them their accounts. But we said our community is growing. Hmm? We said our community is growing. And since our community is growing and we have trusted each other from the beginning, why can't we also make it we make our circle that is going to be helping us to stay on the top? Because trust me, it is hard for you to go in the market and you pass the first challenge that you will buy. But me, I'm going to give you opportunity. At least you say, I've been discussing with my team and I said, okay, why not bring some little money? Then when you pass that challenge, we buy you, we add for you, and we buy for you a challenge. Instead of keep choosing 20 people when we are like 1,000 and all of us, we have started. And guys, they said it is a very good idea, and I think very many people they are going to try it because we say if account is like for $50, account of 5,000, we are going to say okay, bring just $9. If you pass that challenge, you are going to buy for you a challenge with only $9. We add for you $41 and we buy for you a challenge. Instead of you getting your $50 and you put it in the market and you fail to pass that challenge and those prop firm they take it. But here with your $50, you will be just using $9. That means you still have 5 chances of trials. And I said in that circle, me, I've been giving you, and I decided to give you. Me, I'm going to start with that circle with 2,000. We put it on the bank. Then when anyone who will bring $9 is going to be participating in our competition. We have been having competition every month, but now every month we are going to leave it. You just give you account. If you trade it and you hit the target, we buy for you a live account. Are you seeing it, guys? It is going to benefit from you. Because from since I started this channel, there are guys who have been coming to me. Son of Sam buy for me a prop farm. I've been buying for them on their own money, and even I used my own money also to buy for some. Are you seeing it? To buy for some. So but it is not sustainable. I can't say all of you, like the people who are in our Telegram group, almost 1,000 people, and I say all of you do. When you pass, then I buy for you. Trust me, it is going to drain me financially. But only $9, you can use it to go and buy a cake, to go on a dinner, steak roller on the dinner. Even $9 are not enough. Roller is expensive. Even her wig is over $100. So why not use just $9 and you be in our competition? When you lose first time, don't worry. Get another $9, put it there. When you lose for the third 2 times, don't worry. At least you have 5 times. And with the knowledge we are having, you can't lose 5 times. You can't lose forever. That means our money, your money will be keeping it for you. By the time you pass, I will always buy for you your challenge. Eh? So we are going to give you the payment method on our Telegram group. This thing is going to benefit us. Instead of benefiting prop farm, no, let us first stay in our circle. When by the time we go to look for the prop farm, you will be the gunman, you will be ready to extract money from the prop farm. Don't take money for the prop farm. At least let us this money stay in our circle and we develop ourselves. I told you I came in this industry to do cleansing. If you see that idea and you see maybe Son of Sam wants to take your $9, trust me, that is not the goal. But I'm seeing my competitions are beneficial because there are some guys that I bought the challenge. There is a guy who sent me today screenshot is remaining with only $5 to pass that challenge. And after passing that challenge, is going to make a withdraw on that challenge. Do you think the money that is going to make a withdraw is not going to change his life forever? Yes, it is going to change his life forever. Even me, by the time I started trading, I had only one account. I bought account of 20,000. After buying account of 20,000, but I had already back tested my strategy. A lot, a lot. And I even lost 2,000 from the beginning because I didn't know what to do. I was rushing to make money. Here, if you rush to make money, you say, instead of trying the one of son of Sam, no, let me buy mine. Then you don't use your brain or common sense. Instead of buying yours at $50, why not use $9 if you know that you are capable of passing it? After passing it with your $9, then for us, we are going to buy you your prop farm of your choice. And we are not going just to look for random prop farm. We said our prop farm of our choice, we have our top 5 prop farm where there is funding pips, where there is hand tech traders, where there is funded next, where there is where there is FTMO. So we buy you your account for your choice. And why are we having our top 5 prop farm? Because they have ever paid us. You may say there are other prop farms that are giving cheap things and cheap what? They have ever denied my payout of over 30,000 US dollars with the company, which was called the Forex Fund, and the Nigerian company. There is another company that I was doing in Nigeria. They also scammed me almost 10,000 US dollars. They never paid me. So that's why we say do prop farm that are in our top 5 prop farm. And those are our top 5 prop farm. We want you just use $9 if you know that you are capable of passing those prop farms. Use $9. After passing it, we are going to buy you a prop farm of your choice. Because indeed, you have been buying it and you have never, we bought those challenge almost 6 accounts for the last competition. And we're also going to buy other guys who have been participating in this competition. And we have even failed to get the criteria. We have failed to get the criteria of choosing people because I just choose at random and there are people who are willing to participate and they didn't participate. So look for $9, inbox to me. I'm going to give you the payment method that you'll be using, and every payment method that you are using, it must be bringing the name Sam Rukondo. If there is no that name, that means you have sent your money from the scammer. If they scam you, don't say son of Sam is scamming me. But also, it is not force-free. It is your choice. But me, I brought it to see that if it can help us. I want to see your response. How are you seeing that one? How are you seeing our ideas? $9 is even little. Yes, I want the guys who understand like that one. It is very little, but at least I want us to start our circle to see for sure if we can benefit in it. Because now I've given you knowledge. How are you going to apply this knowledge? Not everyone that is capable of buying $50. And trust me, you can buy 1, 2, 3, or 5 accounts, then you end up losing them. So for me in my circle, Mr. Kakwa Ahmed, you are going to open that account. I'm going to deposit for you 2,000. Start from those ones. So, because anyone who passes his account, we want to say there is no money for you to buy your account, and yet we promised you. No, we are committed. I know those $2,000 is going to be good, 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 good. Yes, very, very, very. Actually, we say if you pay $9, account of 5,000, it is of $50. So we buy you the account of 5,000. If you want the one of 10,000, that means we'll be paying $16. If you want the one of 10,000, we are going to see. You can say pay like $25, $30. Then when you pass that one, you get account of $20,000. We are going to stop on $20,000, but we are going to see, yes, you support. I like it. I like it when you are doing that because it is a very good idea. And trust me, very many people, they will be coming in our group to do those competitions because I've seen someone who were telling me that he has lost over 100 accounts and he has never passed any. Now imagine the money that you have used. Let us not make those companies. They have already made a lot of money. Let us develop our circle. Then we go by the time we start. By the time we start. By the time we start. By the time we go there to do those prop farm, we be ready. We be gunmen. Are you seeing it, guys? We be gunmen. We know what we are doing. We go there just to extract money. So it will be your choice if you want to pass. And we have been doing those competitions, and everyone is going to be free to participate now. Yes, that is a nice idea, and I'm happy you guys you have liked it. Yes. Those who are seeing it in the wrong way, no problem. For us, we are going to help those who are willing to help themselves. With my circle that I've started, trust me, we are going to make consistent, successful traders. And when we are using a little money, this market can take your money if you are not serious. But with $9, if you lose one, you lose two, you can't lose five. And that money is going to stay in our circle. By the time you pass your account, you will always receive your account. Because you guys have tried to build my thing on the trust. You have to trust me so that we can move together for the long period of time. So now we have closed our classes officially. There is no one who is demanding me because I gave you risk management. Because from here, we are going to do what we call risk management. From risk management, we are going to do what we call, hey, we have not made rules. That means we are going to be having, okay, let us make it very simple. The sessions that have remained are somehow complicated and hard. So it will take time to understand and to digest them. So make sure you join our Telegram group. Make sure you'll be coming, having questions, and I will always come back here on Tuesday when we are talking about psychology of trading, how to overcome self-sabotaging beliefs when we are also looking for our setups. But the first 30 people who will pay for our competitions, they will be having a chance of doubling the account that they have paid for. If you pay $9 and you win, instead of getting the one of 5,000, you will be getting the one of 10,000. So make sure you join our Telegram group, and all our links are in bio. Hmm? Yes, rules and psychology will do what? We will talk about them. Rules and psychology will talk about them, guys. Self-sabotaging beliefs. Yes, self-sabotaging beliefs, it is one of the difficult it is one of the difficult things to discover. So make sure join our Telegram group. And when you are joining our Telegram group, don't search. There are some gurus, there are scammers who are using our name. Okay? So now we are going to start building our empire. Instead of pouring our money to the prop farm, we are going to be using our money to develop ourselves. Instead of using $50 to buy account that you are not sure that you are going to pass it, first use $9. Test yourself. If you are ready, go we buy for your account and you of your choice, and you go in the market to extract money in the market. If you lose it, that means you are going also to lose $50, but now you are going to lose only $9. And here there is no waiting for the whole month to buy for your account like the way we have been doing to wait for others to finish. No, every time you finish your account, 4 to 3, 5 days, we buy your account and you go in the market. That is how we are going to develop. That is how we are going also to reach in $2 million US like the one I'm managing. I want to help you guys. I told you to help you financially, emotionally, and psychologically. So far, we have completed the famous Musumali strategy in a magic way. By the way, I was going to feel disappointed if this last trade was going to be a loss, because he who laughs last always laughs best. I love you guys. I love you guys. So, nice idea, God. You are giving me God greatest of all time. I like this, Paulo. So, mhm. Guys, you have right idea. Yes, that idea is good, bro. You are the very generous. Yes, yes, Kamjisa Lawrence. By the way, Kamjisa Lawrence, for you, you are going to win. When we are giving out those prop farms for those guys who have completed this month, for you, I'm going to buy for you account free of charge. The reasons, you are a very honest guy and you are putting in a lot of work. And so make sure when we are giving out prop farm for those guys who won these competitions, for you are ready. I know you are ready. This guy sent me a recording of 20 trades. He was taking 20 trades, following his risk management in my Telegram, on our Telegram, following his risk management, and he won 18 trades out of 20. So after winning 18 trades out of 20, he lost only 2. That means he's ready and is following everything, that I'm telling, is following that everything that I'm doing what? That I'm telling him. That means I'm going to reward him with a live account when we are giving out to those who won the competition. How much? $9 in Ugandan shillings. We are going to be converting it on current dollar rate that we'll be having. What a brilliant idea. Yes, guys, I'm happy you have liked it. So we are going to develop our circle. Anyone who wins, me, I've decided I've already put 2,000 on account so that you can be buying for you. But another thing, we are going to be using the same rules Prop Farm use. So make sure you follow them to the T's. We don't want to say that son of Sam, I passed my account and you failed to buy for me. No, we are going to put for you the rules in the group. Make sure you read them, you understand them. We don't want to collide with anyone because of $9. No, we are doing these things to develop ourselves and we must be understanding each other. I saying, guys, we have to understand each other instead of fighting with each other. Eh? Eh, So Mr. Kakwa Ahmed is the one who will be managing those accounts. After paying, you send a screenshot to me or to Mr. Kakwav Ahmed is going to be giving you the logins of your account. It is starting from now. No waiting. Hey, just pay your $9, but we are going to give you the payment method. We say the payment method must be bringing the name Rukundo Save. If it doesn't bring that names, you are going to lose your money. So our people who are in Nigeria, West Africa, UK, United States, it's better you use cryptocurrency. We are going to give you the wallet that you will be using. Or you use bank transfer, we are going to give you details of our bank transfer. God bless you. There's Mr. Derek. Yes, I want us to win when we are not wasting money. Hmm? Because now I would be telling you, go and buy account of 5,000, then you start trading. But that account of 1,000, it is $50. To me, it is just it is like a coin. Hmm? Because when I move out and I go for lunch, I eat that $50. But to other people, it is a lot because I've ever been in that situation. Me, I ever worked for $1 the whole day making bricks. I know what it takes to get $1. So instead of wasting your $50, instead of wasting your $100 buying account that you are not sure that you are not going to pass. First test yourself with Son of Sam with only $25, $9, $30. Then you see for sure if you can pass it. If you lose it, try again, try again. You find instead of buying the account of $100, you'll be having a chance of buying 4 of them. With the knowledge I'm giving you, you can't lose 4 of them. That means your money will be on account. Every time you pass, you will always receive your account. Me, I'm depositing $20, and the criteria of choosing was also disturbing me. Others they take opportunities, others they don't take opportunities, and you all love me. Everyone who is in my Telegram group loves me, and you don't only love me, you also love the famous Musumali strategy with its winning rate. Here we won 10 trades. We won 9 trades out of 10. Mr. Kamjisa Lawrence, he was backtesting. He won 18 trades out of 20. Do you think it is coincidence? No, it is not a coincidence. It is because this strategy works. So, guys, tell me where you have watched from so that I can send greetings to you. Come, Sir Lawrence, you have already won your prop farm. Don't worry, my brother, because you are putting in a lot of energy. And you told me you are riding a border. I don't want you to ride a border this coming year. I want to make you a consistent, successful trader. I'm going to use everything in my garden to make you win, guys. You can't be in my group when you are broke. That means there is something that is disturbing you or you are not following what we are telling you. Yes. So opportunities is coming. So make sure you take advantage of it. Everyone, even if you fail, you'll be having another chance of going again. If you pass, for you, we are going to say bye to you. Go and fight with those prop farm and you bring for us money. We are not going to allow you in our competitions again if you pass, because our goal is to see you passing and you go and win. Yes, we are going to start our circle. Our circle is going to grow. Trust me, our circle is going to grow. Our circle is going to grow big. Our circle is going to grow big. Very many traders are going to come. Few who have started it are the one who are going to benefit. Is we are pioneer of it. Trust me, even in future, we can even start our own prop farm and use the real capital, because the investors, they can come and say they are 10 million US dollars here. If you have best traders, why not trade? Then our prop farm will not be like those prop farm that give us demo account. For us, we'll be trading real money, because I will be having my gunmen. I know that Mr. Lawrence, the way he's doing his things, there is no way I can fail to give him capital. We can start hedge fund in future. So our future is going to be bright from, because we know what we are doing. Mm, Pabito watching from Masaka, Mr. Lawrence, congratulations. Yes. Serunkuma. Yes. And you here, I've been following you and I want to start making money. Yes, I'm giving you opportunity. Corners in Zambia, watching from Nairobi. I'm Uganda in Juba. Uganda in Juba. Very well, my brother Arthur. Then John, Kenya. Kenya, we have a lot of our brothers and Kenya. Make sure you be in our competition all over the world. The competition are not only for Ugandans, are for our people who are in our Telegram group. Because when we are giving information, we don't say you are in Sierra Leone, we are not giving you. My brother, you are John, you are in Kenya. No, let us mute John in Kenya. We are not giving it. No. Everyone is going to benefit from this. Uh-huh. Levi, I'm watching from Kigali, Rwanda. Nice opportunity for of New Year 2026. Yes, 2,000 already there. If you pass, they will buy for you direct. Just use $9 and above. It depends on account that you want in case you pass. Makerere University, Niwadinda Emmanuel. Then there is Brian passing like graduation. Yes. I want you to graduate. I want to send you in the market to fight with prop farms when I know that for sure you know what you are doing. James from Fort Potro. Fort Potro is another home of mine. They gave me pack of Amoti. I love Fort Potro so much. Even my girlfriend is from Fort Potro. Mm. She's cooking for me. She has been taking care of me. So Fort Potro, people of Fort Potro, I love you so much. Faban Moyo Botswana. Fiban Moyo in Botswana. Hey, my brother from Botswana, you have been here. You like Musumali strategy. I think now you are really contented with the Musumali strategy. We have Kansime from Kampala. Kansime also my tribe meant because I can hear the name. Then Jovenari in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Greetings to everyone in Dar es Salaam. Cornis Emma, Emmy, I have been reading the reminiscence of the stock operator. Let me hope you enjoyed it. You have seen guys called Taki. You have seen a guy called Jasrevmo, the boy Pranja from the buckets to the big seats in the New York Stock Exchange. The guy who he hit buckets and they started chasing him. The reminiscence of the stock operator, it is the best. Aisha Namugongo. Aisha, you have been attending very well. Just rev more. Yes, just rev more. I love Just more so much. You can tell you that a person who is not following a trend, it is the recipe for disaster. That's why from the beginning of this year, I've been trading, I've been pressing buys on gold the whole year. Can you believe that? That is a true meaning of telling you that following a trend is not a house mistress. Then we have I have I have to join your Telegram group. Yes, bro, join our Telegram group because good things are always happening. Yesterday I was explaining about psychology of trading in our group. Link is in the bio. Don't search. You are going to fall in those groups. Make sure you join using the links in bio, guys. Join the links in bio. Then I'm in Fort Portrait City. My first time attending your classes. Let me hope you have enjoyed them. And make sure you watch other classes that we put there. I feel bad I came late. No problem. Don't feel bad. This video, we are going to post it. After posting it, you are going to come back and you watch it. We are not hiding anything. We want everyone to win. Much appreciation, Mr. Son of Sam. You have crowned other Son of Sam, Musumali strategy. Yes, it is what I told you. Eh? Hmm? It is what I told you. I will not be teaching. I will be crowning other Son of Sam. Watching from UAE, United Arab Emirates. Here comes Sir Lawrence, bro. I'm Rost of Word. Thank you, sir. I love you because you are committed. Everything I tell you to do, you do it. Why not? watching from SARS. Let me hope you are not on a border stage. Cosmas here in Chanja. Then Farida from Busia, Kenya, watching from Fort Portal. Guys, thanks very much. See you next time. We have backed our famous Musumali strategy. I hope you loved it, and I love you too. So even if you like your sister, you can't get married together. So make sure you join our Telegram group and we start our mission of extracting money from the market by doing our competition. Don't waste